Man, what's good with it? What's hood with it? You already know who it is, what it is, what's the deal over here. We keep it reckless and real. Huh, how you feel? You feel me? Just like that, man. We got the bro part two to chop up in the building, man. Go ahead and shut yourself out, family.
Man, what up, though, man? It's Underground Stars TV coming all the way from Detroit live with your boy Reckless Podcast coming all the way from KC Mo, man. You know how we do it. Link up like a chain, man. We do this damn thing.
Man,
Let's
big
get it.
facts, big facts. Y'all already know what it is, man. If y'all ain't peeped the part one, you know what I'm saying, the Vino Pesci interview, man. Hey, go run that up. Go peep out that part one. You know what I'm saying? We have to, hey, back to back like the Seattle Seahawks about to be. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Shout out to
Just like that,
Seahawks.
man. But yeah, man, we got a couple of topics and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This was just out the blue, off the strength of nothing. You feel me? This wasn't even pre-planned or nothing. You already know if I rock with you, I rock with you all the way. My platform is always open to my brothers that rock with me. Hey, it's all love over here, man. So we just go run it off with some topics, man. Freestyle this joint like Biggie on the MIC, man. And keep it all love. You feel me?
Yeah, let's do it.
Just like
Let's
that.
do it.
So, man,
Let's
first off,
do it.
man, we go speak on something that I feel like is near and dear to a lot of people's heart that a lot of people don't speak on, either backlash they go get from their peoples, the community, you know what I'm saying, the ones that they rock with. So I'm gonna tap into some things, you know what I'm saying, that's highly need to be heard, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
but definitely ain't never spoken on, bro. Don't nobody want to speak on it, but it definitely needs to be heard. So, hey, us as a people, us as a community, we talking about too strong, too black, one flag, one roof, FBA all day, every day. Hey, we got to hold our community and ourselves accountable. You know what I mean? That's the first part of growth. You feel me? You can't hold yourself accountable, you'll never grow in life. So we go just tap into some issues I feel like is important to some of these people out here, man, especially in the black community, bro. Like we go tap into mental health, bro. Now we know us growing up as kids, bro, we already listening to gunshots and sirens at the age of 2, 3 years old. You know what I mean? Some of us have seen people get knocked off and hit at the age of 5, 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? Dead right in your face. You know what I mean? Not no TV script, not no Hollywood fake catch up and all of this. No, we talking about real lives being taken in front of babies and babies seeing, viewing, and witnessing and being around too much. Now, mental health, bro, that's a big issue, bro. But it's hardly and bro, it's never heard of in the black community. We act like mental health is non-existent out here. Like it ain't black kids, the youth, and babies out here, PTSD, got trauma out the ass, being abused, whether that's physically, mentally, or emotionally. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Then we got these kids growing up, turning into hitters. They got the switch on the hip, but we never realized what they didn't went through. We never think about, man, what these babies are seeing, bro. You know what I mean? Maybe these kids need to be evaluated for a psych lab. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they need a psych evaluation. Maybe they need to go see a psychiatrist. Maybe they need to speak on things that they've seen, heard, and been through that they too scared to go to their parents with, or go to the auntie, or go to the sister. You know what I mean? Maybe they need real professional help out here. So my question to you, Pepsi TV, is this, bro. Why is it that we feel like in the black community, mental health is non-existent? Why is that like a non-existent subject and matter when it comes to us black kids? And I feel like we go through more than most go through anyway growing up.
Mm, that's a good question, my brother. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I just recently had this same conversation with my daughter
Bro,
because my
every time we go up, bro, we have a remember last time you was like, bro, I was just asking my bro about that. You feel me? We
yeah,
great minds
yeah,
think
man.
alike, bro.
These kids are walking politicians at an early age, actually, man. And my daughter is very, very into the culture and what's going on culturally, and she likes to discuss it. But back to your question, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and I'm guilty of it as well because I come from a generation of what the fuck is mental health. Like I come from a generation of you gonna get the shit beat out of you, uh, and whatever health issues you got, that shit better get knocked out or cried the fuck up out of you. I come from a generation of if I wasn't home by the time the street lights was on, one of my neighbors whooped my ass before I even made it home to get the home ass whooping. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying? So I came from a different time, a different era. So it was hard for me personally to understand mental health and to understand these things. It took a long time for me to even understand it because I was just living through the effects, living through all the effects from it. You know what I'm saying? Without even knowing it. But yeah, man, mental health is some is it's a crazy uphill battle, man. Especially when you mix it in with autism. You know, a lot of kids suffer from autism. A lot of kids are not aware of it. You know, kids can be mean. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And parents have to educate their kids about autism as well because I think that's very important leading forward that kids have that type of sensitivity because if not, why the hell is everybody else all sensitive about everything if if you're not sensitive for the people that actually need it? Yeah, man, it wasn't no mental health when I was growing up, man. It was cough syrups and ass whoopings. You know what I'm saying? You take a Benadryl, get your ass whooped, wake up in a few hours, you better wake up with a new mindset and a new mental capacity, or you're gonna get your ass whooped again. And that's just how I was raised. And it wasn't always necessarily the men that raised us like that. It was women in our family that raised us um, hard nosed as well. So me coming into this era being a parent and understanding kids and what kids go through and understanding the mental pressure that kids go through with dealing with the internet for one thing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had an internet in our time growing up. It would have been the wild wild west if we did.
Facts.
You know what
Facts.
I'm saying? We would have been doing some dumb shit. A lot of us wouldn't have made it to be grown if we had the internet in our time. That's for fucking sure. 'Cause we wasn't the smartest motherfuckers in our time, neither being criminals as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's so many sides to mental health, man, and sometimes I even don't realize it for myself. You know what I'm saying? And realize all the things that I've been through and how it takes a toll on me mentally because I'm from an era of when people built us just to take this shit and keep on moving. You know what
Facts,
I'm
bro.
saying? Keep on moving every day possible. And that's just the mindset that I always have no matter what. No matter if I got a fucking backache, my back hurt. Fuck that shit. Get up and get this money. You know what I'm saying? By any do something. You know what I'm saying? Be
Man,
productive.
nah,
So,
that's real talk, bro. And like I brought this up because, you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of friends, I got a lot of homies that suffer mental health. You know what I mean? I got a couple of friends that's autistic and everything. You feel me? Came out the hood. You know what I mean? So like growing up and stuff, you know what I'm saying? A friend of mine, you know, we going to parties, we going to different concerts, we out on the court hooping, and we always like, man, come on, bro, let's go, bro. No, man, I'm cool. I ain't messing with it. Oh man, you scary, man. You acting funny, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody just start ragging on, bro. I'm gonna find out he get older, he get like 21, 22. He wondering why, like every time he about to go out to a public event and it's crowded, he feel a certain way. Now he wasn't sharing this with us when he was a kid. You know what I mean? So remember, mental health doesn't come and go. It's stuck with you from the day you born. You know what I'm saying? And without medication or the proper, you know, assistance, whether that be counseling or whatever, it always gonna get worse. You know what I'm saying? And multiply the magnitude of it. You feel me? So as he got older, he started wondering, like, man, I get all sweaty, you know what I'm saying? I get bad anxiety, I'm getting nervous, like, and I'm just going to a concert. I ain't got no smoke with nobody, I ain't got no beef, you know what I mean? So after going through this for years and years, he finally talked to his doctor about it, does a psych eval. Come to find out, he has a phobia of public places.
mm,
Never in a
interesting.
million years would he had thought he had a phobia of anywhere public because as a kid, it wasn't affecting him like that. It only got worse as he got older. But without the proper medication, counseling, courses, classes, it's only going to multiply magnitude, you know what I'm saying, the effect. So now that
Yeah.
he's in his 20s, oh man, I could barely even go outside, bro. I gotta work certain type of jobs because I don't feel comfortable having people over my shoulder, having people walking behind me, having a lot of commotion going on where I can't view what's going on. You know what I mean? If I go to a
Shit.
restaurant, I gotta sit in the corner at the booth table that's facing the door so I can see the whole scenery of what's going on because I feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Man, that if you that scared, what the fuck you gonna do at that point? You ain't even gonna do shit. You can see it coming. You know what I'm saying? But what's that gonna help you? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I actually suffer from the exact opposite. Like I ain't got no problem with the open space being around motherfuckers, being around 100 motherfuckers. I done been in fucking New York where it's millions of motherfuckers walking around. I done been in Las Vegas where there's millions of motherfuckers walking around. That shit don't make me uncomfortable. Well, my phobia is the exact opposite, claustrophobia, being in a
Mhm.
small ass space. And I ain't talking about no cell. A nigga that been in the cell, been in small ass cells, that had bunkies, all of that shit. I'm talking about motherfucking a space that your ass are barely supposed to fit in, or
Right.
or or an elevator, being in an elevator too long type shit. So you know that's the exact opposite. So I feel exactly where the fuck he
No,
be
and I
coming
shared
from.
that, you know what I'm saying? Because I asked a bro if it was cool for me to share that, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, bro, just don't put my name out there. I'm like, no, it's all love, bro. I got you. You know what I mean? And, you know, I spoke on it because, man, like, I was just thinking about us as kids. And I'm like, damn, it was hella times we went to basketball games and he didn't want to go. And we calling him scary and egging on him and going hard on him. Like, damn, you know what I
And then
mean? Like, we part of the
and
problem. We part of the
yeah,
problem.
but it's not that he's scary. You know what I'm saying? It's not that he
Exactly.
even scary. You listen to me, bro. You ain't even scary. It's just you extra alert. You hypersensitive to everything, bro. And all you
Right.
really need to do is tune all of that shit out, turn that shit down, bro. You know what I'm saying? And no slack. Put everything in God's hands when you walk out the door, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
Right.
all we ever do. You know what I'm saying? Even though we keep a little extra. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
Protection, Lord bless us. You know what I'm saying? We
You
keep a
feel
little
me?
extra protection, but at the end of the day, man, it's already written, baby. You know what I'm saying? So just walk into it like you do it. Fuck it.
No,
You
that's
know what
facts,
I'm
bro.
saying?
That's facts. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, you know, and I'm thinking like, damn, all this time we thought he was scary. He had a whole mental issue. And we didn't even know. Nobody even knew, you know, not even his parents type stuff. And that's why I'm like, damn, why wouldn't his mom take him to get a psyche eval? Because if it was noticeable to us and we just as friends, I know it was noticeable to her and you raising your feet. So you around it more than we are. So that
Facts.
should have been, you know what I'm saying, the kick in the tail, like, hey, maybe you need to get, you know what I'm saying, maybe you need to get the little one looked at, you know what I'm saying, get him some kind of eval, see what's going on up there. You know, he might not be all the way right. You feel me?
Mm.
And I just felt bad for him because if he would have got the proper help and assistance that he needed as a youth, he will be good right now. He can go anywhere, not feel a type of way, not be, you know what I'm saying, worried about it. His, you know what I'm saying, mental health wouldn't even affect him like it is right now if he would have got the proper help as a youth. And that's why I'm like, damn, why is mental health so non existent in the black community? And we deal with the most trauma out of any other race. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
It ain't no
right.
different than kids over in Arabic, you know what I'm saying, over in Saudi Arabia, over in the Middle East. They growing up around bombs, gun shells, mortars hitting. You feel me? So maybe when
Shit,
they
we've been
growing up
feeling
and
that
they
too.
yeah, so
Ain't
when
no
they growing up grabbing the K, wilding out with the bombs and all of this, maybe it's not just they teaching, maybe it's because they not right up here because of their environment and how they was raised. You know what I mean? Mental health is everywhere in every race, every gender, every creed, ethnicity, so on and so forth. It's not a white thing, a black thing. It's a us, you know what I'm saying, versus mental health thing. You know what I mean? So it just made me feel bad for the bro. Like it made me feel bad for myself because I was part of the problem too, constantly ragging on them and all of that. But like I said, mental health is not existent in the black community. So we don't know, bro, dealing with a whole mental health issue and he ain't being scary. You know what I mean? He just not all the way wired right. You know what I'm saying? But We ain't even aware to that. So when I'm asking my mom, like, man, why bro don't want to go nowhere? His parents are just strict. You know what I'm saying? They probably don't want him over there messing around with them fools. You know how what they getting into. So we just looking at it like it's the environment that's the problem. It's the area. Everything else is the problem except for the mental health. Like that don't even get brought up, thought about, or even get a consideration in the matter at hand. Like, damn, bro, maybe nobody thought that. Maybe he just wasn't wired right, and they just, I started to think about homie after homie after homie. I'm like, man, I know so many brothers right now. They got mental health issues. They don't even know it, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, damn, this is crazy, bro. Like, why is our community the only community that just non-existent? That we can't believe in that. You know what I mean? Taking you to a psychiatrist, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. But you can take time to pull out this belt, pull out this extension cord. You know what I'm saying? Swap me on my ass, throw me on punishment. You wouldn't even have to do all of this if you would just give me the proper help that I need. All of this could be alleviated and avoided.
I mean, and I hear that, but in the same sense, man, we so behind in society, man. We ain't even got time to raise our kids like white people do. You know what I'm saying? White people so well up, you know what I'm saying, that they only really need one parent working in the household. You know what I'm saying? And these in our communities, nigga, we need everybody in the motherfucking house got to be working, nigga, or we ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a difference in theory, for sure, for sure.
No, I feel that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like in retrospect, if there's anything that you could change, you know what I'm saying, as far as how the black community handles certain issues, certain topics, or just whatever, what are some upgrades you feel like, you know what I'm saying, would be prominent for the black community, you know what I'm saying, to stand tall on?
Shit, what the main thing I'm probably guilty of, black people, we got a extreme curse of pettiness for some reason. That's why we can't all collectively get together and always do shit and get along and make motion and make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? People rather argue about why we can't come together and do something instead of coming to the conclusion of how to come together and do some shit, man.
That part.
So, and that's a part of mental health as well. Shit, that could be a effect from slavery, whatever it may be, man. We got to do better. We definitely got to do better with mental health. You see a motherfucker you see ain't wrapped too tight, yeah, let that motherfucker go because people be tripping, or if they need help, help them. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah,
No,
that's my
that's
thing.
real. That's real. You
Mental
know what
health.
I mean? It's that whole, instead of tearing somebody down, how do we build a brother up? You know what I mean? Somebody will see your flaws, your errors, and your mistakes, and they'll just point out your flaws, errors, and mistakes instead of, hey, how can we build this brother up so he ain't got the same flaws, errors, and mistakes? You know what I mean? Things like that. And like you said, it's indoctrinated thoughts and ideas that we done dealt with from growing up as kids. You know what I mean? We've been quicker to take from the next brother instead of building with a brother. So, like, in my situation, when I was on my downfall and I needed a, you know what I'm saying, hand up, not a hand out, but a hand up, instead of, hey man, I'm about to go hit old boy over there. Yeah, he gotta come up off of that. No, it's, hey bro, I'm in the situation, we in the same building. I know you from across the hall. I know you see me every day. You like, oh yeah, I see you and your girl in your seat. Like, man, I'm on some, you know what I'm saying, down mode right now. I'm on a spiral or a downward spiral. Maybe you could throw a brother a pack, help me, you know what I'm saying, network and jerk real quick. Oh man, for sure, bro. That ain't nothing, bro. I be seeing all the people coming to your spot, you know what I'm saying, hitting you up. Yeah, bro, I could for sure do that. But the next person would have been like, hey, I know his schedule. I know when he ain't home. I'm about to go kick his shit and he just across the hall. They would have been quicker to take from a brother than to go over there and build with a brother. You know what I mean? And I feel
Facts.
like that, and I feel like that's because brothers don't want to swallow their pride. If you in a if you in a, you know what I'm saying, with your back against the wall, you in a rut, hey, instead of taking from the next, help build with the next. Cause hey, taking from him ain't gonna change your situation anyway. Cause now you got him looking for you. You got his boys looking for you. You feel me? He know where you at. He know your girl. You know his girl. He know your kid. You know his. What we doing, bro? You know what I mean? It's just the same vicious cycle. You feel me? And
Yeah,
nobody
nigga
want to
playing
break
the
it.
short game, not the long game. That's basically what that is. Nigga playing the short game, not playing the long game.
No, that's real talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like in your experience, get the people, you know what I'm saying, experience, you know what I'm saying, where you know what I'm saying, you chose to be on some building instead of being on some I'm gonna tear a brother down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, this shit happens all the time,
I
man.
mean, even
Because
it's a street, it could be music, it could be job, you know what I'm saying, just whatever, you know what I'm saying, just a situation, you feel me, where you know what I'm saying, you just looked out for a brother and you helped a brother out, you feel me, when they really needed it.
shit, man, it's been so many times I used to help motherfuckers out, bro. I have some little homies in my hood, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all my little niggas, man. And like I've always felt like black. I always felt like I was blessed. You know what I'm saying, to a certain extent. So like, while other niggas used to hold on to all their school clothes and shit, every year I used to give my school clothes away to all my little homies and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I would start off fresh new every fucking year. You know what I'm saying? With a whole new pack. Like, and that was my thing. And that was one example of working with motherfuckers and not, you know what I'm saying, clashing with motherfuckers. Cause who's to say I wouldn't have clashed with them later on? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Instead, the motherfuckers, they brothers for life. You know what I'm saying? Even though I always looked at them like nephews and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But they grown man now. You know what I'm saying? With their own personal domains and all that. Shout out my nigga Tone, Dre, all of them. You know what
Hey,
I'm
that's what's
saying?
up, man. Shouts out
Everybody in the
salute to you
red.
too, bro. Shouts out salute to yourself,
Yeah.
man.
Everybody in the red zone, Tacoma, Manning, Navarre, Stay Fair, Razini, y'all know how we did it.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up, bro. So let's tap into this next topic, man. Let's go ahead, and speak on the music culture right now. I know you heavy in the music. If y'all don't know, hey, bro is solid, man. He's solidified. He's solid, man. Go over and rock with him on that music too. You feel me? Just like that, man. So right now we got 50 and Ti beefing. You know what I mean? Is beef becoming a new way to promo music and a new rollout now? You know what I'm saying? Or is we only hearing new music from artists who ain't did music in years just because of beef? Or is the beef the new rollout?
Man, I'm gonna be honest, man. Even me just doing this content creating thing, man. One thing I noticed: the drama and sex sells, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, motherfuckers gonna flock to some bullshit going on. With if Beyonce beefing with Mary J. Blige, nigga, that shit is red line, hot news, nigga. Every topic, every subject. But if it's some politics or some shit, that shit go in one ear and out the other. Niggas ain't trying to hear that shit. Niggas ain't trying to be political, get political, follow none of that shit. Niggas don't know what's going on in Israel. Niggas don't know motherfuckers get bombed here. Motherfuckers at war over here. It's motherfuckers getting sold in slavery over there. Niggas don't know and niggas don't care at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just want to do their thing, have fun at the end of the day. Most, you know what I'm saying, don't really care about the state of black people and where black people going and where the future generation is gonna be like for black people. You know what I'm saying?
All right. No, that's facts, bro. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? Is is we, you know what I'm saying, is T.I. dropping music because T.I. want to drop music, or is the beef, you know what I'm saying, perpetuating him to drop music? You know what I mean? Because I'm just looking at the whole situation like, is this, because this ain't the first situation where we have brothers get into it. Now they want to drop new music. You know what I mean? When Cameron and Jim Jones was into it, now Jim Jones want to drop new music. Like, is the beef the new rollout? Is that what we seeing? Like, all right, bro, we got to cause an issue. We got to stir up some trouble. You know what I'm saying? We got to have some drama behind these album sales, or the album ain't go sell. You know what I mean? So,
Fuck it.
are we purchasing music for the drama, or is we purchasing music for the actual music?
Fuck it. Why not? Me and you should start a beef tomorrow to get these motherfucking podcasts rolling. And that's what everybody is. Get these motherfuckers what they want at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
Right.
we gotta get these motherfuckers what they want. You know what I'm saying? And I can sit here and try to educate motherfuckers and try to lead them the way we can sit here and try to lead these niggas to water all we want. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of motherfuckers gonna have to find that well on their own. So I mean, it's a slippery slope with this rap shit and the rollouts. You know what I'm saying? Why not? If you dropping a single, it's the perfect time to talk about the ops. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't think really that's how the Ti and 50 Cent shit actually started. I think Ti already had the song out before, but now he's starting to drop more little shit. You know what I'm saying? Because of the beef. So yeah, man, it really is. Look what the other nigga did. What's the one nigga from New York? Fabio Foreign went on there talking about 21 Savage and all that shit just to roll out his shit the next day. You know what I'm saying? These niggas been doing it for a minute. That's all these niggas talk about. Ops, their ops, your mama op. You know what I'm saying? So they really been doing the shit for a minute. It ain't
Man, and I'm
really.
gonna say this, you know what I'm saying? Let me put this as a disclaimer. When it comes to battle rappers, like when J Rock and Goods got into it, I don't count them because they are battle rappers. You know what I mean? So that you know what I'm saying, they don't necessarily need a drama filled rollout. When they going at each other, that's what they doing in their own circuit, period. So I don't even include the battle rappers, you know what I'm saying, when I say that. I'm just including mainstream rappers because it's
I
like,
mean, we really gotta hold them niggas accountable too. I mean, they should be making that shit fun. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how it happened, but somehow I tripped up, and that nigga Baby J is like my favorite rapper, bro. Are you familiar with Baby J?
nah, I
And
ain't heard much from Baby J.
man, and yo bitch call me minor. Like, I'm sorry, politically speaking, my brother. That's
Right.
the name of the track. You know what I'm saying? But and it's this nigga bringing fun energy back to this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time since you looked at a motherfucking video and seen some niggas actually having fun. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And the nigga is really bringing the fun vibe back to this shit, man. So shout out my nigga, shout out my nigga, dog, cause that shit go hard, dog. Shout out Baby J. Yo, bitch, call me Myron, nigga. Part all the way to part 17, I think he got. Man, that shit go hard, bro. Like that nigga got him twerking, like he having fun with this shit. He not extra tough. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing none of that shit, dog. He having fun with this shit. He making this shit fun, funny vibes. It's all good, positive vibes, bro. And that's something that a lot of artists forgot and left. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop just left the fun part out and shit, and just went to everybody super tough. You know what I'm saying? But he
Right.
bringing a whole different vibe, man, and I love that shit. I love that shit for hip hop. I love that shit for the youth. That nigga's a good look in rap. Period. Point blank. Period. However you look at it, nigga. Yo, bitch, call me Myron, nigga. Shout out, Baby J. That shit hard as fuck.
Hey man, shout out Baby J, man. Y'all go tap in with the music, man. Hey, go run them numbers up on Spotify, man. You feel me? Just like that. And that's dope for you to say, you know, just giving other artists that might not get that light or get that love, you know what I mean? Just to put them out there. You feel me? Just wake up to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Wake up to sleep. You feel me? But my opinion with the whole music culture right now, I feel like, man, I'm on some Nas shit, bro. I feel like hip hop is dead, bro. You know what I mean? Because now, let's just be honest, bro. And I'm not blaming this on drill music because you already know we had drill music before it was drill music. It was called hardcore hip hop. You feel me? With artists like Brother Lynch on, you know what I'm saying? Horrorcore, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Before y'all really knew what drill was. You feel me? So I'm not putting this on drill. But when you got a drill clout hanging over the industry's head as that's the new go-to music, all you go finesse and drip is motherfucking raindrops of motherfucking pain, trauma, the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just a flood of it. You feel me? Now you drowning in a flood of trauma, pain, people
This
killing.
shit never ends, nigga. This shit never ends, bro. We hang out yay deep, nigga. Me and you, nigga. Say we go hang out in motherfucking Indiana, Chicago, somewhere. I bring 20 motherfuckers, you bring 21 motherfuckers. One of my drunk ass cousins that got an attitude. One of your smoked out cousins. And next thing you know, them niggas into it, and them niggas
Man,
trying to bring us into it, and all kind of fuck shit, all kind of fuckery. You know what I'm saying? It happens every day. It happens. You know what I'm saying? But that's another thing of the state of hip hop and how this shit is that shit is over it's just over testosterone out to the point nigga after Venezuela happened nigga and y'all niggas seen these niggas swoop down nigga and grab the president nigga in 2 minutes nigga 20 niggas against an army of thousands
a
nigga.
whole
Niggas
compound.
ain't tough no more. I'm not buying it. Nobody hood holding it down no more. It's over with. That all that tough shit is smoke and mirrors. That shit is gone, nigga. You could protect your family when some shit happens, my nigga, but that's about it. Ain't no armies, ain't no militias, nigga. Nigga, we not fucking with the U.S. government when they come. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, all of that tough shit, all that tough rah rah rap, we dropping niggas, bodies, drill shit. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. Cut that motherfucking baby J on. Like I said, nigga, nigga, bitch, call me Myra. Nigga, get hype, get some hoes or something. Nigga, have some fun or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, nigga, they dropped down. They got the Venezuelan president, nigga, in 2 minutes. Nigga, with 20 niggas against thousands. And
Bruh.
niggas talking about drill music, and they heard, and just that little 30 clip you got on the block, bro, stop it. That shit is dead. All that shit is dead. Bring me some niggas talking about some better shit. Some niggas talking about they having fun. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bitch, call me Myra. You know what I'm saying? Bring some motherfuckers having fun. Bring Flipper T. That's the best female rapper I done ever seen out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, we love Sexy Red when the kids go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Niggas love Sexy
right.
Red when the kids go to sleep, but that's when the kids go to sleep. When the kids there, we can't even play the fucking Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying? Not for real, for real. You
Man,
got rappers like Flipper T. She inspiring. She inspiring young women. You know what I'm saying? The be positive. She ain't her raps ain't about coochie and all that shit like Megan Thee Stallion and them. Her videos ain't shaking ass and twerking and shit like all of these hoes do selling sex, but she still got motion. She still outdoing a lot of these female artists, bro, because it's her positive energy the shit she bringing, you know what I'm saying? That shit positive, bro. So like I said, shout out Baby J and Flipper T, dog, for bringing the positivity back to music. You know what I'm
no.
saying? And
And bro, just you know what I'm saying, just to catch the alley oop off of what you just said, you know what I'm saying? Just to catch the alley oop, you feel me? Like shouts out salute to the bro Spotty Face, man. Hey, y'all go over there, follow, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to Spotty Face, man. He definitely a solid individual, A1 from day one. You already know, man, standing on morals and principles, bro. So you feel me? As far as you talking about bringing the fun back to music, I feel that, bro. Bodie Face, he just did a whole cipher. You know what I'm saying? He did an LA cipher. You feel me? With the C team, you know what I'm saying, versus the B team. It wasn't really a versus, you know what I mean? It was just, you know what I'm saying, the C team, you know what I'm saying, collaborated few, you know what I'm saying? And we all go cipher with the C team, you know what I'm saying? And it was dope as fuck to see, bro. You know what I mean? Because it showed that these two squads who, you know what I'm saying, internally supposed to have beef and hate for each other. If they can come together, do a dope ass cipher, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, hey, they banging they gang, they repping they squad. Nobody felt the type of way. No feelings involved. Just good music, dope bars, and people repping for their section. You know
the
what I'm saying?
music,
It
for
reminded me
sure.
of a new age of West Coast bad boys. You know what I'm saying? All you know what I'm saying? Same thing they did with New York when they did self destruction. You know what I'm saying? You had a whole bunch of New York East Coast rappers. If y'all don't know about self destruction, bro, that's one of the first empowerment, you know what I'm saying, moves and shit back when you had Public Enemy, you know what I mean? Things of
Miss
that nature.
Melody,
You feel me?
KRS, self destruction. You headed for self. What man? Come on, man. Don't
And then you
even
had the
go
West
back there,
Coast, you know
bro.
what I'm saying? And the West Coast did it with Humpty, MC Hammer, you know what I'm saying? Young MC, you feel me? Digital Underground. Like, you feel me? Like stuff like that, man. That's back when music was fun, man. So to see
Mac
Spotty Face do
Dre.
that,
Mac,
yeah,
let's not forget Mac Dre when we gonna speak on fun West Coast music. You know what
bruh,
I'm
he
saying?
brought a whole
And E40. You know what I'm saying? E40 shit was fun, happy shit. A lot of his shit was fun, happy shit too. You know what I'm
no, that's
saying?
real talk. Let's get
You
drunk. You
know,
know what I'm saying? E40 and the Clicks first CD, all the way up to, you know what I'm saying? Rocks on my birdie, on the D spot. If the funk jumps in my stapler might pop. Hey, man, bro, you feel me?
Dog
Fun music.
Pound. Shout out Dog Pound. Shout out Daz Dillinger, man. He behind so many motherfucking American made classics that niggas done bob their head to a million times. But shout out Dog Pound. Dog Pound used to make a lot of shit that was party music. That was kicking with the chicks music. It wasn't just all about they was cripping and all of that shit. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
Trey
saying?
D. Hey, shout out to
Yeah,
Trey
that
D.
please
You feel
believe
me?
it. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
and for me to see that coming from Spody Face, you know what I'm saying, being from the section, you feel me, being cut from that cloth, you know what I'm saying, and being able to put that together, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, hey, bro, that's something the youth, you know what I'm saying, just the people in general needed to see. You feel me? Because we always talking about, man, blue and red this, blue and red that. We quicker to, you know what I'm saying, pop shots at each other than to link up and get some guap with each other. Like, man, hey, I know you. I know what flag is behind your back. I know what section you repping. Hey, let's get to this money though, bro. Do you know how many talented artists from the C team, B team, Hoovers, and whatever other squads and gangs out here got real life talent? That all they got to do is be put in a position to get the paper. You feel me? They already got the talent. They just need to be put in a position to get to the money. But it could be somebody from the C team that got the connects on getting to the money. But if you from the B team, he might not throw you that same alley oop that he go throw the C team. But this person might have more talent. You know what I mean? We gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Uh,
We gotta get off, you know what I'm saying, the forefront. We gotta get off the basic, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start thinking more advanced than that, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't already took out enough of our people. We ain't did this for decades on ends. Man, let's start building with our people, start getting checks with our people, start getting this bread. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of money to be had. And right now, let's be honest, a lot of these drill rappers rap about it, but they not really cut like that. Because every time something go down, they ain't even got it on them. But you talking about, man, I got the 30 on the hip, stendo clip. I'll make the body flip. You feel me? I can't tell, bro, because when the pressure comes, you busting, you know what I'm saying, under pressure like a weak pipe. Come on, you know what I mean? But at least with these squad members, we know they ain't really cut like that. They really from that section. They really from that area. If I'm gonna hear about somebody talk about it, I'd rather the people really living it be talking about it than listening to the ones that's just over here with the buffoonery and coonery and living a life that they not really living. They just speaking on it because that's what sells. That's what sound good. You know what I mean? And the cipher was dope. You feel me? Shouts out to Spody Face, man. The cipher was lit, bro. And Hefe did his thing. Spody Face did his thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the bros like, hey, hit it in. No DJ Khaled. All we do is win. Throw them dubs up, tear the club up. You know what I mean?
man,
I was really hyped to see that from the bro. Like that really, you know what I'm saying, was like, hey man, that's what we missing. That's what we need. Just like you said, bring the fun
it's
back.
shout out Spuddy. That shit, it's a
You
word.
feel me?
It is.
So you know what I'm saying, let's jump into some, you know what I'm saying, other topics, you know what I'm saying. We know it's a lot of stuff going on. We just seen a lot of the fouls being leaked, bro. What is this? Let me get your take and your opinion just on the fouls being leaked. Period. What's your thoughts about the fouls? We know who we talk about. Young F F. You know we try to keep it watered down because YouTube be hating on the content. We put the whole name in there. But
Right,
well,
right, right.
what was your thoughts about the fouls, bro, when they came out, man?
I mean, who really in the motherfuckers? Because at the end of the day, I done seen a couple motherfuckers in there, but that was just like mentions or honorable mentions type shit or motherfucker
Well, peep
that
game on
they
this.
put
They
Michael
don't know if
Jordan
you
in the
know,
motherfucker for borrowing his jet or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
bro. I
So
don't know if you know. Did you know that KC, Missouri, was mentioned 400 times in the fouls, bro? Home City was mentioned 400 times in the fouls, bro.
because the nigga definitely wasn't flying into Detroit. That's for damn sure.
You feel me? Oh man, that made me feel a type of way. That made me feel just sick and disgusting. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but just the fact that my city is even in the South 400 pounds. But what y'all don't understand is I-70. So from east to west, bro, you can take I-70 west, get you to Cali. You can take I-70 east and get to New York. People don't understand. Missouri is a high traffic zone. And when I say traffic, I ain't talking about cars. You feel me? Missouri is
Facts.
a high traffic area. But I've been knowing this. You feel me? I've been knowing this being a youth. You feel me? But if we start speaking on stuff like that, oh man, you tripping. Why? Because KC so small. Oh man, ain't nobody doing nothing like that. Why? Because KC don't get revenue and all kind of business adventures, you know what I'm saying, and endeavors from outside corporations and companies. Like, bro, y'all tripping, bro. You feel me? I keep telling people the richest people have the sickest fetishes, bro. And there's a lot of people that's rich and braided that live in Missouri that's in a position of power, but they not gonna air all of that out. You know what I mean? So when I watch it, Pam Bondi, who's supposed to be showing the victims love, talking about, oh yeah, man, shouts out and salute to the victims that came out to share their story, and you redacting statements and redacting names, how much love are you showing these victims who done gave up their story and their testimony, and now they got to be out here on the chopping block like, oh, y'all doing too much, and you redacting the information in the files? Then why are y'all even gonna release the files if you just gonna redact statements? You
No,
feel
man.
me? How was that helping us? You know what I'm saying? And we all got kids, bro. So when I'm reading talking about they eating babies and they sacrificing children and they got all of the 13 and 14-year-olds locked up and they farming kids for them to have so they could, you know what I'm saying, have motherfucking smorgasbords. And I'm like, man, what is we talking about, bro? Showing y'all the symbolism and now you seeing it everywhere. Not even trying to see it. You just bumping into it, seeing the symbolism everywhere, bro. You know what I mean? So my question to you would be this. As far as the fouls, you know what I'm saying, are we gonna ever get the full, you know what I'm saying, fouls unredacted? Are we ever gonna see what was really, really going on?
Nah, we ain't gonna never see that shit, bro. At this point, they just throwing out bullshit names to make motherfuckers go do some Google searches at the end of the day. But yeah, man, we ain't really getting no real info out them Epstein files, man. Ain't nobody been knocking on no doors and shit. I seen a meme yesterday. It said more motherfucker Mike Vick got in more trouble than motherfuckers that got in trouble for the Epstein files. They ain't went to
Right.
bang on nobody though but Epstein at this point. So come on now, man. This shit all smoke and mirrors, bro.
And let me ask you this. Do you think do you think he's still here or not? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you think that whole you know what I'm saying, he unallowed this up in the cell? Do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, that was BS or not, bro? What's your thoughts and opinion on that?
Man, that nigga Epstein is somewhere laying next to Jimmy Hoffa right now, boy. Fuck you talking about? That nigga, that nigga is out of there. Somebody definitely went in that nigga cell and put him together. When they got that little video and they showed that little smidget this little much of the path to his cell, you see a motherfucker walk straight up there, and all you see is the reflection of orange, of that orange jumpsuit that motherfucker got on. And the camera that's in the aisle that's supposed to be watching the cells right there, that motherfucker magically not on. It's only two cameras out of 11 cameras on this floor that's actually on. Get the fuck out of here, man. That shit was coordinated and calculated, man. They got that boy up out of here, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
Bro, I said the same thing, bro. He was already on unalived watch before he got in there. So if y'all ever been to any type of jail facility, if y'all on unalived watch, y'all don't even have clothes on, bro. All you have is a padded onesie. A padded onesie. It looked like a motherfucking gym mat. It looked like a gym mat with a hole cut out in the middle of it. They put that over you. You feel me? That is your clothes. So what did you unalive yourself with when you committed that? Because it ain't no sheets in there. It ain't no cover in there. It ain't even no bed in there. You
bro,
feel me? So
it
what did you
was.
use? What technique? Because, bruh, you got to be dope to be able to twist your own neck off. Bruh, you know what I'm saying? So I already knew it was nasty work. Just like I said, when do the cameras in a jail facility ever go out? Never, bro. But now all of a sudden, this time we about to move him up out of here. Oh yeah, man, the cameras went out, man. It ain't no vision because the cameras wasn't working. That's unheard of in any type of jail facility, bro. Without the cameras, y'all wouldn't know what brothers is doing. That is y'all eyes and ears to have housing and modules being looked at, bro. So when y'all talking about the cameras just being out, it ain't no cameras just going out in no jail, bro. Stop playing. Y'all ain't about to mess up the money. And we know each inmate ain't nothing but money with a dollar amount over their head, bro.
Yeah, they cooked that nigga that night, bro. Signed seals delivered. Wrapped that nigga up and got him the fuck up out of there immediately.
Nah, that's
So,
real. And let me ask you this. How do you feel when you hear all these conspiracy theorists, you know what I'm saying, speaking of conspiracies, but now we finding out all these conspiracies is real talk. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So what's your thoughts on, you know what I'm saying, all these conspiracies basically becoming true and not even that they was conspiracies to begin with?
yeah, man. We definitely in the age of Aquarius, as they say, so to speak, man. It seems like you can't have shit no more. Everything coming to light these days, man. With motherfuckers on with cameras everywhere, the law got cameras everywhere. Nigga, you can't do shit without being seen. Nigga, you do a crime any motherfucking where, nigga, they gonna run all them traffic cameras back in all of these areas, nigga. You're gonna get found somehow, some way. And if you do some drastic shit, like go ahead and hit a bank or some shit, it's over with, bro. Before y'all even count the money, they know where y'all motherfuckers at, bro. They running all the traffic cameras back. Nigga, they police got the ring cameras now, nigga. That shit took them to a whole nother level, now. You know what I'm saying? Because at first it was just a traffic cam. And with the traffic cams, nigga, you could get on your on the Fox app yourself as a civilian and follow a car from Atlanta, from Detroit to Atlanta, just on the Fox app and follow the camera. So imagine what the fuck the law got when they can tap into this, the traffic cameras and motherfucking ring and green light shit. They got this shit called green light, where in certain areas, businesses and all kind of shit sign up for it, and it's a direct live feed from that business straight to the police. Man, crime is far in between, bro. You're not really getting away with shit these days. It's over with.
No, no, that's bro, that's real. That's real. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the tap on what you just spoke on. You know what I'm saying? Just the alley oop off of it, bro. They got drones out here now. Drones. You feel me? They got drones that's looking for you, and they got drones that'll unalive you if you're doing too much. Drones, bro. You feel me? If they not playing like it's getting to a point now, crime ain't even manual no more. Crime is behind a computer now. Crime is behind a remote control now. You know what I mean? Like,
Reckless. I watched the movie yesterday, my nigga, and nigga, the entire basis of the movie is this nigga wake up in a chair. Nigga, you woke up in a chair, nigga, metal chair, your ass ain't going nowhere. I don't give a fuck if you He Man. And it's a motherfucking AI in front of you telling you, nigga, that you are on trial for murder.
oh
And nigga,
yeah, well he got to convince the AI that he didn't do the crime and stuff.
you gotta convince the AI, nigga, that you did not commit the crime. And nigga, and the AI got all the evidence. The AI can put you back in the crime scene, nigga, with everything visually. Nigga, could you imagine that shit? Nigga, can you
Bro,
imagine everything going through AI? Nigga, in a point, we gonna be at the point in a minute where nigga, everything we do, we're gonna have to identify that ourselves as a real person instead of AI. We not far from it, and that shit will be a pain in the ass. I guarantee you. In a minute, we gonna have to compete with AI. We're gonna have to identify ourselves on every fucking thing. Every app you get on, you gonna have to fucking send a video of your face and all of that shit. Count to three. We ain't far from it.
no, and it's crazy you said that, bro, because I was just about to ask you about AI. And now we see the military is now building AI powered jets and stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts as far as AI becoming, you know what I'm saying, one with the military now and them using AI? What's your thoughts on that?
You can't beat them. It ain't the government in the world that can beat them at this point, bro. Like, how can you beat the U.S. military? It's over with. Once them boys show up, man, they showing up with some shit. They showing up with some shit that's gonna make your ears bleed, nigga, and your ass come out your asshole, your stomach come out your asshole when they roll up. You know what I'm saying? While you holding the Draco and the sidearm and shit, and they gonna walk past you with a fucking switchblade or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? The U.S. government got some shit, dog. The U.S. government got sound weapons that will fuck up
Right.
your body. The U.S. got chemical weapons that will fuck up your body. Like, nigga, it's over with. That's why I say all that tough shit in rap. That nigga, my nigga, leave that shit alone. That shit over with. Go talk about some hoes like my nigga Big Bang Shotty Cash or something. Shout out there. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, it's over. All the tough shit is over with, my nigga. Once the U.S. military roll up, nigga, with AI weapons, AI assisted, nigga, drones, all of this shit, nigga, missile drones, nigga, flying surveillance drone, my nigga, you can't win at the end of the day. Like, it's only
Right.
so much shit you can do under the radar. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
now my follow up question to that was gonna be with AI in the military about to basically become AI heavy. You know what I mean? One, where does that leave, you know what I'm saying, the civilians that serve in the military? You feel me? And two, is AI in the military a good idea or a bad idea?
Definitely fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a bad thing. You don't want to get motherfuckers that's bored, uh, train killers, train motherfucking assassin, train all of this shit, and they ain't got shit to do. And you give them these tools, nigga, it's overkill at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like most countries that's could possibly be a threat. The U.S. sold them the shit that they got. U.S. done sold these niggas all of these old ass planes. They ain't using them all this raggedy ass shit that the U.S. don't want no more. They done sold to these motherfuckers over here and sold to them motherfuckers over there. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, nigga, shit, when them boys come, my nigga, it's over with. It's bad. Like, what the fuck is we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And nigga, with the budget ICE getting and where the ICE situation going, and nigga, once these niggas get deported, nigga, them niggas gonna have a lot of funding and a lot of free time, nigga, to look at us. You know what I'm saying? And this shit could
Nah, that's
get
big
dark.
fact, bro. And with AI being heavily introduced into the military now, where do you think that leaves, you know, the civilians, you know what I'm saying, the humans that are actually serving in the military? You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna be obsolete or are we gonna be, you know what I'm saying, still used or how that's gonna go for them?
They'll try their best to make everything AI. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's still gonna have to be some civilian motherfuckers working these motherfuckers, programming these motherfuckers, servicing these motherfuckers. And the motherfuckers got an obligation to humankind as well, you know what I'm saying? Not to be letting no wild shit getting out here, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers, civilians, you got a responsibility being a human being at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a motherfucker that you just mind my business. I didn't give a fuck what's going on in the world because I know I wasn't doing right. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older and progressed, I learned that as being a human being, you got a responsibility to know what the fuck is going on in the world. You got a responsibility to know what the fuck is going on around you. You know what I'm saying? For
Right.
your people across the globe, you got to be involved. You got to know what the fuck going on as a human being, dog. You know what I'm saying? Or your ass lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Fact. Let's get one more in before we get up out of here.
Man, so you know what I'm saying? One more topic to dive into before we jump about the building, man. What is your opinion as far as, you know what I'm saying, these YouTube streets right now? You know what I'm saying? Because we've seen a lot of different channels pop up. You know what I'm saying? We hearing a lot of different brothers speak on a lot of different stuff. You know what I'm saying? For the people that don't know, what's some things that you do enjoy watching or you do enjoy tapping into that's on YouTube? You know what I'm saying?
I'm a silly motherfucker and hurt. You know what I'm saying? I for sure think I'm a fucking comedian. So I'm always in for a good laugh.
Facts,
I,
facts.
I love to see niggas getting away from police chases, any kind, foot chases, car speed chases. I love to see niggas getting away from the police. I don't know why. I just do.
Hey, I'll be
Um,
tapped in on that too, bro. Don't feel bad. I'll be tapped in on that too, man. Hey, I'll be watching my bro Knockout 360. Go over there, subscribe to the bro Knockout 360, man. That's all he posts is a lot of high speed chases, Hellcats, Chargers, you know what I'm saying, SRTs, you feel me? So track hawks, all of that good stuff, all right?
Facts, man. I be
So
trying to be political and put out political shit because that's really my thing. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas don't want to be educated. A lot of niggas ain't hearing that shit. I run tests, you know what I'm saying, and put out certain shit on days and from a day to day, and I might put out some political shit here on my high hour or on my low hour. I might put some drama shit here, you know what I'm saying, or some hood rat shit at this time, you know what I'm saying. And then once you look at the analytics and you look at the numbers and sit back, drama sells, my nigga, and bullshit sells. Nigga, it's not gonna be you. The chances of you making a political post and talking about mental health and some great shit like that, nigga, real topics that people really need or topics involving your community. You might have a strife with the restaurants in your community, treating people right, selling old shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that that people really need. Shit like that 9 times out of 10, that shit's not gonna do very well
yeah,
on
it
the
don't
on the
get pushed.
social media platforms. People are not gonna take to the shit. Motherfuckers is not gonna sit there and drop 1,000 comments on that shit. But as soon as you drop some bullshit, as soon as you clickbait a motherfucker, as soon as you put out some drama shit, some stirring up the pot shit, motherfuckers all in. And it be this the main motherfuckers that's the worst motherfuckers, not the journalists. Don't blame the journalists that's bringing you the shit, that's making you aware of the shit. Blame the motherfuckers that pump the comments up. The niggas that come in the comments and say, "Oh, y'all talking about some shit y'all ain't even supposed to be talking about," and all of this, nigga, you the motherfucker that's pumping this shit up right now. Because if you
Right.
would have kept motherfucking strolling, nigga, you wouldn't. The shit wouldn't even be getting no traction. But this is the shit that's popping. This is the shit that's popular. This is where motherfuckers want to meet on these social media platforms where it's all the bullshit going on. So what the fuck is a content creator gonna do when they sitting back looking at the analytics? Nigga, I'm looking at the chart. I'm seeing every time I post about some black history shit or I'm trying to educate a motherfucker, nigga, that shit's falling on deaf ears. Nigga, as soon as you talk about some bullshit, that's some bullshit. Nigga, build some bullshit and niggas will come. You hear me?
No,
Fuck we
I
talking
feel
about.
that. And this gonna be the last question for you, bro. And we gonna jump out the building, man. You feel me? What's your take on this whole Corey Holcomb situation, man? I know you probably aware of it, you know what I'm saying, with him, hitting a female, then him getting into it with Anton, but you don't want to step outside with him, but you had all this smoke with a female, to now you making weirdo comments talking about how you messing with the female and her 15-year-old daughter climbed in bed with you and stuff, and y'all both naked in the bed. Like, what? Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. He talking about, man, Corey. This is out of Corey Holcomb's
Well,
mouth, bro. I'm gonna give you this statement, and I'm gonna let you go with it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna end it off with your opinion. This fool out of his own mouth said, "Yeah, man. My 8-month-old daughter. She couldn't keep the bottle in her mouth. She spraying milk all over her face. Man, she reminded me of her mama. Man, looking just like her mama." Why is milk all over a baby's face in your mind in the same level and sentence of, oh yeah, man, that's a cum shot all over my BM's face? Why are you putting that in the same light as that? Like, this is your own baby, bro. Excuse, what we talking about, my guy? You feel me? What's your thoughts, man? We gonna end it off with your opinion and shit, bro.
Corey Holcomb, you a weird ass nigga, but it's comedy at the end of the day, and I get it. Corey Holcomb is a fucking brilliant comedian. I'm a fan of his comedy, actually. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, the nigga is a brilliant comedian, but he is also what they call it, this nigga, he also is the most womanizing comedian probably in comedian history as well. You know what I'm saying? So it came from a place when I was in a different place when I thought his comedy was super fucking hilarious. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? At the end of the day, Corey Holcomb is a fucking bastard. Like that nigga sat up there and played the little whole game. All right, it started when he jumped up in my man's face or whatever shit. Corey Holcomb, you get out your chair, push the girl to the side, my nigga. Get in this man's face. Don't do shit, and then sit down in between this nigga legs, and then little boy. After you sit down, you little boy this nigga. Yeah, yeah, Daniels, you got little boy. He sat down and little boy Daniels. Then Daniels had a good comeback. Let's go outside, which Corey Hogan was not with it. Talking about let's go outside when we go outside, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at that point, Daniels, it ain't even your show. Crash out. This ain't my set. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga not coming through this bitch fucking up my lights and shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm at your set. Why not? I'll fuck your shit up real quick. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was just bullshit at the end of the day. But Corey Hogan turned around and talked about that man kids. That shit was foul. Talking about the man kid. Then the motherfucking video surfaced back out him beating on the chick. Come on now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might have to get a bitch up off you sometimes or push a bitch or something. But that shit was wild. You know what I'm saying? So fuck, fuck, nigga, Corey Hogan, get your shit together, man. That nigga, he wilding out of control. He talking about hanging with 50 Cent and shit. Nigga, we don't want to hear that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Should apologize to that woman. And nigga, you just hit me with some shit talking about this nigga in the bed with a 15-year-old. Get this nigga the fuck up out of here, bro. Matter of fact, nigga, give me that clip, nigga. I'm gonna make you more famous tomorrow, Corey Hogan. Send me that clip, reckless. I'm on his ass tomorrow. You hear
No,
me?
I got you,
Nigga,
bro. I'll jump
let's
on.
get it.
Shout out to the bro, Poetic Flacco, man. Poetic Flacco been dropping a lot of content about Corey Holcomb, but it's actual content that needs to be heard. It ain't no, oh man, he this, he
Yeah,
that.
what up,
Nah, bro.
poetic
He's showing you,
Flacco?
yeah, he's showing you exactly who this dude is. You feel me? Behind the comedian, because you know, just like you said, he could say some foul shit and he gonna put it under the cloak of, oh, it's comedy, man. I was just being goofy, bro. You feel me? So Poetic Flacco started clipping up shit that he's bringing from his personal life, shit about the 15-year-old climbing in bed with him, and him, you know what I'm saying, being naked in the bed with the chick's mom and shit. You feel me? Like, man, what's we talking about? So yeah, you feel me? I definitely jump on Flacco's channel, man. Go, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and drop that link to you. That way you can see the full vid. Hey, clip it up how you like, you know what I'm saying? But just get the full, you know what I'm saying, 1, 2 on the whole story, the whole background and all of that. You know what I mean? So
Type
with
shit.
that being said, man, y'all know who it is, what's the deal over here. We keep it reckless and real. How you feel, just like that, man. Sit down here, sign us off, broski. You feel me? Down here, sign us off.
Man, let them know, man. You know, we did it all the way from KC Mo all the way to the D. What up, though? You know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep doing it. And we come back tomorrow and talk some shit if y'all ready. Nigga, let's go. Me and my nigga Reckless, nigga, it's up. Shout out my nigga King Tut. Shout out big homie CC. Nigga, all the homies in the cut. Nigga, shout out Dog. Good looking, bro. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. Let's get it. We gonna keep this shit in motion, bro. All of
Man,
the lights.
and
You hear
before we
me?
out, man, go ahead and shout yourself out, bro. Before we get out of here, go ahead and shout yourself out first.
Oh man, check your boy out. Underground Star TV, man. We finna get way more active on YouTube. Finna really focus more on YouTube at the end of the day, because that's where we need to be. You know what I'm talking about? And man, we gonna get it rolling, dog. We putting together the show with Reckless Podcast, man. And the shit gonna be lit, man. The energy always A1, the convo always flowing. Me and my nigga always talking that shit and getting to it, man. We gonna
No,
keep doing it.
real talk. And I was gonna say, bro, if you want to go up tomorrow, hey, just hit the DM. You already know, man. All gas, no brakes, all real, no fakes. Keep it 100. We ain't fucking with no snakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Just like that, bro. I appreciate you taking out your time to rock out with us as always, man. You already know. All love is always, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, slap that bell, catch it vibe. We keep it
Man,
live. You know
what?
that, right?
Sub to my
Just
nigga
like that.
shit.
You feel
Quit
me?
playing.
Rated
Sub
R.
to my nigga shit right now. Nigga, quit playing. How the fuck you don't watch this shit this long? Ain't sub to my nigga. Regular podcast, Underground Star TV, man. We out
Man, bro, appreciate the rated R for
for sure.